Gang. Welcome to Sunday Night Chat.
Hello. 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 Hello.
What's up?
Welcome. You've got mail.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
If you don't have your coffee, get your coffee. You know where to get it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
That's right, Janeway. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully real well and live on the air. Oh, people are rolling in slow tonight. I see Eric and I see Todd. That's all I see right now. How y'all doing? What's going on, babies? Oh, by the way, Florida Stanley's in the house. Playing a Sudoku, eating his warm pretzel. And the evil queen is right here, being all evil. That's right. It's beautiful today. Actually, it's been beautiful even when it was cold. But I mean, we had like a 63-degree day today, I think. Let me check. What'd we do? Oh, 59. Okay, so wasn't in the 60s. Tomorrow's going to be 67 though. So that works. Very cold. How cold we talking there, Eric? Minus 20. Is that with wind chill or without? That's crazy. Go! Might be going up north soon to get a pickup truck, but it's not set in stone. You mean to buy one? Are you getting is this another car or a first car or what's up with that? By the way, got iced coffee today. Caramel iced coffee from McDonald's. Had coffee at church, so I was all coffeeed out. So I went for an iced coffee today. With wind chill, minus 20. Ugh. Well, at least that's not without wind chill. I guess that's saying something. Wow, that's craziness. That's crazy talk, I tell you. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, where's everybody else? Where's Mandy? Mandy's usually Johnny on the spot. Wonder if she's out doing something. I don't know. But we will soldier on without the whole group here. My dad is looking at Marketplace on Facebook and he found a good looking one up in Bismarck. Oh, okay. Not a real fan of Marketplace. Too many questionable things going on. I mean, sometimes you can pull off a good deal, but other times it's just like these people are real weird. So hopefully that'll work out for you. So is it like something for hauling or just something to put the family in because he likes pickups? Oh, we should check down at Schooners. Schooners is open again. Yay! And they have like half price stuff going on. Everything on the menu from 5, I think it is from 5 to 8, I think. Or 5 to 7 or something like that. It's half price. So that's a good deal. I say we should go over here and look. And then I'll show you what I just got in the Mailio box. Well, it didn't fit in the Mailio box, but got it shipped to me. Let's see, where's Schooners? Schooners, where are you? Bismarck is like 5 to 6 hours. Oh, wow, that's a good distance. Let's go to the sunset cam. It's always the best. Not a lot of people I'm seeing. Take you over here. There you go. There's what's going on down at the Gulf. We're selling our Dodge Ram in the process still of that. Oh, okay. There's the live cam for you, Eric. And we'll look inside. Not a lot of people outside, though. I see some lady sitting over there, and I think a gentleman next to her. And here's some people walking down the beach. Okay, let's go inside, see what's happening. Let's see, bar cam. Yeah, there's people inside. There we go. So just not a lot of people carousing around on the beach, but there's people inside. Not a lot of people there, though, for a weekend night. You know what that one waiter was saying? Oh, it looks like he was talking to somebody who works there. A gal in the pink. That gal in the pink. But look at that poor guy sitting there all by his lonesome. Maybe he's like me. Maybe he likes being alone. And he's just going, man, this is wonderful. I'm just sitting here and drinking something and waiting for my food, I assume. Yeah, somebody's taking a table there. Let's see. I think the sunset cam is just going to be too bright. Usually is about this time of night. Oh, wait, no, it's not the sunset cam. It's the beach cam. Yeah, just glare this time of night. Ugh. I get the sun in my eyes, babies. I bet he's drinking a beer or a mixer or some sort. I bet he is too. I bet you're right. Yeah, that's too glary. Hard to see. Anyway, as long as we're on here, I'll show you what I got. I'm very excited about this. Right there. It's a cockpit for my racing wheel and my pedals and a shifter eventually. Maybe. I like doing automatic, but this is specifically, I got this specifically for my American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. But it folds up, so, and it doesn't take up much room. There's somebody. See, he's got it right there. And let's look at some of the other pics. Oh, that's the same one. There we go. So see, he's just using a regular chair like I have here. And the racing wheel goes up here and the pedals go down there. And you've got a little drink caddy there. And there's for your shifter if you have one. And then I just sit here and I play. So yeah, I'll probably be making some more videos, some new videos of ATS and ETS. 10 years ATS has been around. 10 freaking years, and they're still going strong. Still putting out all kinds of good stuff. Upgrades in more states and stuff like that. Can't wait until they get Florida. But there it is. And like I said, this thing just folds up. See? You can fold it right up. So it's just like it's on wheels that lock. And so when I'm not using it, I just fold it down, put it over there out of the way, bring it back, unfold it, and start playing again. Isn't that awesome? I am really looking forward to this thing. But I got to put it together. Hopefully it's not a hassle to put together. I've watched a couple of videos, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be. Here. Raging wheel stand, more realistic racing experience for you. So yeah, I mean, I can go for Garfield go-kart, whatever the crap that is, and play all kinds of other racing games. But I got it specifically for my truck sims. And I just bought Grease. Grease looks wonderful. I'll show you a video. But yep, that's all it. Fold away for easy storage, adjustable feet for uneven ground, which I don't have. Heavy duty bracket, wear resistant coating. Floor protection with anti-slip pads, firm structure, no shaking. See, there you go. It just folds up like that. And somebody's got it underneath. Of course, they took off the racing wheel and the pedals, but I mean, it does fold up. Let's see, there's a video right there. Let's see, that guy right there. I mean, all he's using is a folding chair. He's got this big screen that looks like in his garage or in his basement. So yeah, he's just in a folding chair. Okay, see, that guy's got it folded up with the wheels still on it. But yeah, I thought it was a good price too, Eric. I mean, what was it, 63? 63, 62.86. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So pretty soon I get to drive again. I haven't driven in years. I mean, literal years. Because I don't know. It's such a hassle and, anxiety and stupid stuff like that. So, of course. Can I ask you if you're afraid of ghosts or the creepies that are like them? Ghosts, I mean, anything ghosts or anything like that, realistically are demons. And no, I'm not afraid of demons because I am bought with the blood of Jesus. Christians aren't afraid of demons. Nope. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Make a warm and fuzzy peppermint schnapps. Oh, that sounds good. Well, I've still got that Swiss Miss peppermint cocoa with marshmallows. I need to see if I can find some more of that. Probably won't be able to until Christmas comes around again. Looking forward to you doing driving live streams. It can happen. Love Truck Simulator. Yeah, let me go ahead and I'll bring it over and show you Grease. I'll show you the trailer for Grease. I'm different than you, bud. I'm scared to death ghosts in the 3 a.m. hour. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. They're nothing but all bark and no bite. Okay, let's see. So it's Euro Truck Simulator 2 and Grease. Grease trailer. Okay, so Grease deals. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, Kippy, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
How you doing? I ain't scared of no ghosts. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring you over here and I'll show you. I think the display is working. Is the display working? No, it doesn't look like the display sound is working for some odd reason. Hold on. I hate it when it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Well, I mean, basically it's just music, and that way YouTube won't ding me, so we'll just watch it. But this is Grease, the Grease DLC. But it's lovely. Look at all that water. I guess there's a number of islands that you can go to by ferry. I would assume by ferry. Maybe bridges. Maybe both. Isn't that pretty? Look at the architecture. Oh, yeah. Euro Truck and ATS are amazing. Okay, so it looked like he was being loaded on a ferry at that point. The roads in Europe are so skinny. Almost everywhere I've driven in Europe has been skinny. Oh yeah, I mean, if you've never seen this, Todd, it's amazing. I loved when I was over on the West Coast and they released Washington and Oregon, because I mean, especially for Oregon at that point, I didn't need to use the GPS in the truck or anything to find out where I needed to go, because I knew I lived there. Um, and it's just so authentic. Truck simulator. I'll show you Oregon trailer. Oregon trailer. I don't know if I've ever seen the Oregon trailer. So, okay, so here we go. Oh, shush. That's Newport right there. That was the Newport Bay Bridge down on the Oregon coast. There's Newport Bay Bridge again. There's Portland. But I mean, I could drive down at the Oregon coast and I loved it. Absolutely loved driving the Oregon coast because I just knew where everything was. Very, very pretty. And I'm just pumped. So pumped for all of it. Been drinking water like crazy. I'm feeling like I'm weightless. I got my water here too. So you're not the only one. South Dakota. I don't know. Let me look. They've been moving. They've been moving from west to east as far as the DLC releases. South Dakota. Introducing South Dakota. Yes. That was 8 months ago. Unveiling the cities, spearfish, buffalo, and more. Home Truckers News. Okay, let me go ahead and, well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer and see what there is. Hold on. Let me get you back over here on the desktop. Okay. Deadwood. So they still may be working on South Dakota. I'm not sure. Badlands National Park, famous South Dakota. Wow, I don't know what that is. Maybe you do. Okay, add to your Steam wish list. Like I said, that was 8 months ago. Let's watch the other video real quick. I don't know if this person is talking or not. Okay. So he is talking. Let me see if I can just take the display layer out and put it back in. Hold on. Let me go ahead and delete it, and I'll just bring it back in. See if it's just a display capture. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let me see if we can get sound now. No? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I need to, hold on. Need to pull it down so I'm showing there. Let me go over here and see if I need to create an audio. Yeah, audio track. Okay, so there's an audio track for it. So, okay, let's see if this works now. I'm still not seeing a sound for it. How come? Okay, let me try it this way. Instead of creating a layer for that specific one, let me create a layer just for the monitor. Let's see. Okay. Okay, move that down here. Go over here. Okay, let's see if this will work. Oops. Pull it back. I'm still not seeing any audio. So I guess I'll just keep captions on. I don't know why the audio is not coming through. That doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense to me, especially with me redoing that. Some are East River, others in West River. I plan to play Singular on the PS3 now that I got my headset back. Oh, cool. Recorded on my... Oh, cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out, and I'll just leave the captions on for you. There's Spearfish. Winner. Buffalo. Oh, that looks like a drive-in. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's see. If I go over to, let's bring up Steam. There's Mandy. How you doing, girlfriend?
Hello.
I've been to Winter years ago in 2006. That is a long time. Okay, so let me go over to American Truck. Oops. American Truck Simulator. And I'll show you the DLCs. I mean, at least as far as, I mean, they come with a lot of extra freight and everything that you can get, but I want to look at the map DLCs, map expansion. Okay. So there is Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and as you can see, I have a bunch of these. Texas, by it's saying in library, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, Utah, Washington, Oregon, New Mexico, Arizona, Louisiana, South Dakota. Oh, South Dakota is to be announced, so it's not there yet. So it's not out yet. Okay, so that one, they're still prepping for. They're still... So yeah, those are pictures from the South Dakota. There was Deadwood. Okay. Okay, so South Dakota is still coming. No date. It says to be announced. Add to your wish list. Yep, I want it. I want them all. But like I said, I can hardly wait to see Florida. I'm anxious to drive Florida. I think that'll be fun. Never been to Mobridge yet. Corn Palace is in Mitchell's, 3 to 4 hours away to the east. Oh, okay. So how you doing, Mandy? What's been going on? Anything happening? Anything fun? How's the weather there? Cold? Warm? Lukewarm? Hot? Comfortable? I got my Pringles here too. I'm gnawing on some dill pickles. Dill pickle Pringles. They're really good. I like them. Did you guys who, well, I mean, you probably noticed that I changed my my icon on here on YouTube and also over on Facebook and over on Twitter too, or X. Changed on TikToks too. But I created 3. I let ChatGPT create 3 for me, and I'll show them to you. It's still cold, really. That sucks. How cold are we talking? Eric's talking like minus. It's actually supposed to be, it was almost 60 today, and it's supposed to be, I think I said 67 tomorrow. Yeah, 67 tomorrow. 69 Tuesday, 70 on Wednesday, 70 on Thursday, 69 on Friday, and 68 on Saturday, although it's supposed to rain on Saturday. You like it, huh? Well, let me show you for those who haven't seen it. Uh-oh, did I hit something? Oh, geez. Yeah. Hold on. I hit Nerf Arena Blast. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull one up. Like I said, I told it to do a couple different things for me. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, so first of all, hold on. Okay, so this is the one with the food stuff. So I got pizza in my hand. They put sushi down there. I hate sushi. I tried to get rid of it. It wouldn't for some reason. Got a burger there, ramen there, coffee in my hand, headset, microphone, light up there, and I'm live streaming back there. You can see it says live, and it says, somebody says, great stream. Hey, Kyle, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hello. 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 Hello.
It was 62 today here in Whitewood. Nice. Okay, that works. That's comfortable. It'll be 40s and 50s this next week. Ooh, cold again. That's crazy. This week we are supposed to warm up a little. Can't wait for all this snow to melt. So ready for spring. No snow here, and it's been absolutely beautiful. It's just been cold as crap. How about you, Kyle? How's the weather where you are? Current temp is 60. See, in the 60s, mid 60s, low 70s is very comfortable for me. That's my perfect temperature. There, at that temperature, I can wear shorts and I'm okay. I may wear like a light coat or something like that, but other than that, I am so comfortable in shorts. I don't mind having my legs be cool. Okay, so another one that I did was strictly gaming along with my coffee. So I'm holding a controller and I got my coffee there and it still says live. So it's like I'm still live streaming. So I like that one too. And then it looks like I've got a camera at the front of me right there. Although it's really hard to detect whether that's it. Hey, Waylon, how you doing, man?
What's up?
Okay, and then the final one that I've done so far is me holding my mirrorless, my DSLR. And I've got another camera at the side of me. Still got my coffee, but it looks like I'm recording right there. It says recording instead of live, but still have my controller near my keyboard. It's funny that the keyboard that it created for me is the exact keyboard I have. I thought that was really weird with all the LED colored lights in it. But I think that's pretty cool too. It's got game back here. Looks like a Call of Duty or something like that. If the wind isn't blowing too bad or too much, I'm okay with it, but it tries to blow me over into Sturgis. Wind makes it cold. If I didn't have wind, then low 60s I'd be very comfortable with. But the wind factor makes it too chilly. So I need like mid 60s, low 70s, something like that. You're okay. Okay, well, that's better than crappy, eh? But yeah, I thought they turned out pretty well. I don't know if I'll try a couple more or not. Probably not. Oops. Here we go. Back to the main desktop there, or the main chat there. So yeah, I think they're cool. I like it. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I did get a new sound. I added some clapping because I told you, I should have clapping for when people have birthdays and stuff like that. So I got this. So that works. Or if it's too cold, I'll make my feet act up and get colder, and I get pissy to say it nicer. Yeah, I don't like the cold weather. I mean, that wasn't on my friggin' bingo card, having it so cold for so long here in Florida. It's just like, what the heck? I didn't come down here for cold weather. I came down here for warm weather. So that kind of sucked. So yeah, I was gonna tell you, back to schooners. They're let's see. Where's my mouse here? Mouse. Where are you, mouse? Oh, there you are. Okay. So it's called the Back to Abnormal, half off the entire menu, 3 to 5. So it's 3 to 5. See, I wish it was like 11 to 5 or something like that, because that's where I like to be down there, or, sometime in the early morning, and then I could eat lunch. But that's kind of like dinner. But yes, that's everything on the menu, including drinks, dining only. So my favorite thing to get would be at half off the baskets, popcorn chicken or popcorn shrimp. So $7, $7. And you've seen the picture that I've shown you, the big basket of popcorn shrimp. And that comes with a side and 2 hush puppies. And sometimes I get the coleslaw. Sometimes I get the fries. But yeah, very yummy. So $7 and sitting right on the freaking beach almost, right? So that's a pretty doggone good deal. And then, I mean, if you go even lower, if you go get just a soup or a salad, then you're talking like $4 for New Orleans style gumbo with shrimp, crawfish, and Adelaide sausage. Whatever the soup of the day is. But everything on the menu is half off. Can't beat it. Surely can't beat it. Let's see, where was the sides? Ooh, gotta have a piece of key lime pie. So that would be $3.50. for a piece of key lime pie. And that's yummy. Okay, so they have French fries, hush puppies, Dixie coleslaw, black beans with tasso and yellow rice. I haven't had that. Mashed potatoes, I haven't had that. The green beans, I don't think I've had. Smoked Gouda and tasso cheese grits. Not a fan of grits. But I mean, it already comes with hush puppies, so I would get the French fries or the coleslaw and then try one of the other things, either the black beans with mashed potatoes or the green beans. Woohoo! Woohoo! There you go. Blue cheese. Yeah, I don't like blue cheese either. Grits are decent at most. Yeah, I had to try them when I was down here, when I got down here, because, the South is known for grits. That's one of the big things that people down here supposedly like. And I mean, at Golden Corral, they've got cheese grits and regular grits, if you want to go that route. And yeah, didn't really care for it. Of course, when I tried it for the first time on the channel here, people said, "Oh, you're eating this wrong," because I thought this looks and it kind of tastes like it has the texture of cream of wheat. And so I thought, okay, well, what do I put in cream of wheat? I put in sugar. So that's what I did. And people are going, "What are you doing? You should be putting cheese in there. You should be putting bacon in there." And it's just like, really? So yeah, I've never eaten it right, except for when I've had the cheese grits at Golden Corral. But yeah. Nerd chat, main chat. Yapadoodles. So yeah, I'm going to be putting together the thing for my driving this week, and hopefully I'll be driving this week and make a video or two or something like that. I'm going out. I'm going to this little town tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. I'll take some pictures. And I'll go ahead and bring them back and show you guys on the next live stream. But it's very quaint, very unique for what you'd expect to see from Florida. Kind of old-fashioned,
Here we go.
I don't know, kind of New Orleans-y, I think. Oh, Mandy just subscribed. Look at that. Is that like a monthly re-up? Let's see. Let me go back to my recent events here. 8 months and still going strong. That's right. Thank you, Mandy, for being a golden crony for 8 months. Appreciate that. Everybody give Mandy a self-high five, and I'll give you one of these. No! And oh, not that. Give you one of those, and give you one of those. Right on, Mandy. Thank you, my dear. 8 months. Mandy's closing in on a year. Excuse me. Coolio. So you guys got anything planned for the week? Upcoming week? Besides work, hopefully not work. Of course, Eric's going to work because that's what Eric does, is he works. Better out than in? Absolutely. Yeah, I get stir crazy after a while if I stay around the house too long. So I like to get out and about and do things. See new things and have little new adventures as much as my anxiety allows me to. But I push myself because it's just like, down in Florida, it's just so beautiful and there's so many things to do. And it's just like, it's really a crime not to be out in it. especially down at the beach, because the beach, the Gulf is like 7 miles from where I am right now. And so, that's nothing. So, go down there and walk on the beach and enjoy the Gulf and the waves and all the seagulls and all the little birds that run along the shore. Those are fun. Hey, Gamer Queen, hello. What you doing? Looking forward to much warmer weather. Me too. So we're in February now. We'll see what March holds for everybody. Ashley went to the store yesterday. What store? What'd you get? Are you talking food store or other stuff? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I have to think about that. Oh, I got chicken tonight. I got myself a 10-piece chicken.
Here we go.
Oh, look at Mandy. Look at Mandy. Look at Mandy doing that. Mandy's just giving everybody subscription memberships there. Membership to Warpath, Carnivora. A lot of people these people I don't even know, they've just subscribed to the channel. Spooky, Pete Justa, Southland. I don't know any of these people, but thanks for the memberships there, Mandy. Woo! That's very nice. High five to Mandy again. You're wonderful, my girl. And it's still going strong. we still get Shane running around there. Shane's getting his workout. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. I have never seen any of those people comment on a video that I know of. And I've never seen any of them live. So we'll just see what happens. Thank you, girlfriend. But yeah, I went to Winn-Dixie and they had an 8-piece of fried chicken for Winn-Dixie. Out of all the deli stores that I found down here, I mean, I love Winco, but Winco isn't down here. They're only, back where I was. And I think like Arizona and stuff, but they haven't made it over the East Coast. I keep on bugging them on social saying, come over. But Winn-Dixie puts out some of the best deli chicken I've had. Probably the best deli chicken I've had. And they had an 8-piece for $8.99. But they also had a 10-piece dark meat only for $8.99. Same price, 2 extra pieces and dark meat. And I love dark meat. Not a fan of white meat. So, I mean, that was perfect for me. And it of course, it was really wonderful. I had a couple pieces for lunch. I went to Major. Is that how you pronounce it? For groceries. I've never heard of that. Have an elephant ear sandwich and some soup. Elephant ear sandwich? That was a question. Elephant ears are the big deep fried cinnamon and sugar things. That sounds weird as a sandwich. We did get chicken from KFC yesterday, but it was overcooked. That sucks. What'd you get? Did you get a meal or a bucket? What kind of chicken? I miss their barbecued chicken. I loved when KFC had barbecued chicken. That was good stuff. But usually if I do get KFC, which I rarely do, and I'll only get it for a review. Because I'm not really a fan of KFC. I like Popeyes and I like crispy crunchy. But I mean, usually if I get KFC, I'll get the extra crispy. The original recipe is not the same original recipe. They've changed it from the original recipe. Winco, isn't that like a better Walmart? No, Winco is strictly grocery store. It doesn't have other stuff like clothes. But it is it's a great, I mean, I can bring it up. I miss Winco. Oh, Todd! How you doing, Todd? I miss what's going on, buddy?
Hello.
I miss Winco. My kids had jobs there in Washington. Better prices than Walmart. Yeah, I love Winco. One thing I love about Winco is I love all the bulk stuff, you know, and the bulk containers. I haven't seen any place around here that does that. Bologna sandwich. I don't like bologna. It's bleh. I've even had fried bologna, and I'm going, ew, what's the big deal? You fried bologna. It wasn't good in the first place, and now you made it not good, but it's fried. Recently was in Rapid, ate at IHOP, and it was like 8. You told me about that. That's crazy. That's insane pricing. So just a bucket of dark meat. I made mashed potatoes because I don't care. Oh, you don't like KFC's mashed potatoes? See, I'm a fan of KFC's mashed potatoes and their coleslaw. I think those two are hard to beat. I love the mashed potatoes and gravy that they have at Popeyes because it has kind of like a Cajun flair to it. I don't remember their coleslaw. I think their coleslaw was kind of dry. I don't think KFC's coleslaw can be beat by any other fast food place. A lot smaller than more like a gas station, but without the pumps. Yeah, I'll show you Winco's website here. Winco. Probably just winco.com, I would assume. No? Okay, that's weird. Let's just type in Winco then. Winco Foods. Oh, wincofoods.com. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring you over. Doink! There's Winco. Shut up, I don't want the cookies there. Garland, Texas is the closest Winco to me. That's crazy. Seasonal recipes. Teriyaki chicken lettuce wraps. Just lettuce? Nah, I need like a tortilla for that. Instant pot buttery steakhouse game day dip. So, yeah, it's an employee-owned store. So all the owners are employees. Newest products. Impossible Foods breakfast sandwich. No, I don't want meatless crap. Carbone pasta sauce. Horizon organic milk. You know, I usually don't go to the websites of grocery stores, because there's not really that much to look at. Our store. Produce, meat, deli, seafood. Let's go to deli. Delis are usually my favorite places to go. They got a loaf cake tray. Gourmet cookie express tray, almond cluster, bulk. Oh, so they're showing off the bulk stuff that you can get in the big bulk barrels. Yeah, there's never a lot to look at it at a grocery store's website. It's kind of silly, I think, that they even have a website. I mean, unless they offered like delivery or something like that. But other than that, it's just like, just have an app and have like social media, but you know, websites are kind of goofy. Let's see. I miss West Coast style teriyaki too. West Coast style. How does that differ from any other thing, Totemus? Any other teriyaki? Fascinating, Spock. Been watching Star Trek movies this week. Ah, so the original ones. What's your favorite original Star Trek movie? I love. I loved Wrath of Khan. I loved Voyage Home with the whales, and I loved Undiscovered Country, where they had the Klingons, that they did all that Shakespeare stuff at the table. It was like a murder mystery, so that's one reason I loved it. And I love Generations, because it was fun seeing Kirk and Picard, old crew and generation crew. Didn't like the fact that Kirk died. You don't kill Kirk. It's just something that shouldn't happen. Lynn's grocery store has a seafood tray in Sturgis. I might get sometime, but I'm scared I'm not going to like sushi. I don't like sushi. If you're going to give me fish, you better, grill it or fry it. Yeah, my son loves sushi. So he didn't get that from me. West Coast is usually the teriyaki glazed chicken. Here in Pennsylvania is a bunch of veggies and meat mixed with sauce. Oh, yeah. Okay. I would agree. Between those two, I would agree with you. The West Coast one would be the one that I prefer, because I'm not really a veggie guy. Voyage Home was great. Yeah, a little mixture of comedy and Star Trek together with the original crew. Yeah, the Generations had the new, or the next gen crew with only a few of the originals. Wrath of Khan was so excellent. Yes, absolutely. They are classics. I love them. Didn't care for the new stuff. And of course, my favorite Star Trek shows are the original series, and Voyager. Man, I love Voyager. I mean, I still watch Voyager. I watch it on Pluto, or I watch it on Paramount Plus. The whales were named after George Burns and Gracie Allen. You are correct, ma'am. George and Gracie. Ricardo Montalban was excellent. Yes, both in that and in the Fantasy Island. Yeah, he played Khan to a hill, both in the movie and in the original series. When they first discovered his stinky butt, that's for sure. Well, Waylon's just raking up those nerd bucks. What are you going to spend them on? Someday I may have something you can spend them on. I don't know what, though. I would have to think about that. And thinking, when you're retired, thinking is usually not your strong suit anymore. You kind of put your brain in neutral. You just go, I'm just going to go where the wind takes me. Oh, we might have a good sunset going down at Schooners. Go ahead and check back. Live cams. Was it the beach cam? I think it was beach cam. Oh no, that's the one that's all glare. Sunset cam. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so let me get you over here. for a lovely shot of the Gulf as the sun is dipping down. Beautiful day. Pretty, pretty. And the waters are calm. It's probably a yellow day. I don't think I've ever seen a green flag, because the flags mean different things. There's green, which means no problem whatsoever. You don't even have to be worried about anything. And I don't think I've ever seen a green one. Yellow means be cautious. Look for little sneaker waves or, anything like that. Red means, you need to be very wary, because you can get pulled in and save bye-bye to life. And double red means that if you go in, you're going to get fined and you'll probably get some jail time. Double red means do not go in. It's too dangerous, because, if you're too stupid to stay out of water that can kill you, we wash our hands of it and go, okay, well, you're either going to get a fine or jail time or go in and die. And then a purple flag means that there are probably like man of war or some other dangerous water life that may be in there that you want to be aware of. I think I have, hold on. I go back to the main chat here. I think I have those flags somewhere. I'm not sure. I mean, I've got so much video and so many. Well, I think I have it on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll bring back up the live cam for you guys so you can enjoy that. And I'll just pull it up on my phone and tell you exactly what it means, what each flag means. Here's somebody down there sitting in the chairs. Beautiful sunset. It is. My PC did something and I missed a few minutes of stream. Was that just me? I don't know. Did anybody else have any problems? Still looks fine over here. I don't know. Maybe it was just you, buddy. So let me go in to my gallery here. And I think I have the sign. So at least I can read it to you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the beach warning flags, that's what it looks like there, one of the signs. So let's see. Green is calm conditions, exercise caution. Yellow is medium hazard, moderate surf and or currents. A red is high hazard, high surf and or strong currents. And double red is water closed to public. That's where you can get some nice little fines and jail time. And then the purple, stinging marine life, man of war, jellyfish, stingrays. So that means, be wary that they're out there, and you may want to not do that because you get stung by a man of war and you might as well kiss your butt goodbye. Yellow means look out for sharks. No, usually that would be a purple flag. That would be a purple flag. Or I don't know, maybe it'd be a double red. I would think that they would probably put up a double red if there were sharks close. Because it's just like, like I said, if you're too, if you're too stupid to stay out of the water when there's imminent danger, you're on your own, buddy. Yellow means look out for sharks. So yeah, I think that would probably be a double red. I don't think it'd just be a purple warning. But I would think they'd keep everybody out. Yellow means SpongeBob is out and about. That very well could be. Or would that be a purple? Because he that would be dangerous marine life, right? So has it filled up any? Since the last time we looked? I mean, it is 5 o'clock. Oh, so 5 o'clock. So yeah, it'd be the half price thing. I'm surprised I still see some empty tables. I would think that would play. Oh, wait, no. I think it's only Monday through Friday, isn't it? Didn't I say that? I don't think it's on weekends. So, okay, I guess I'm not shocked that there are a few empty tables, but not many. Looks pretty full. Sun dipping low. Yeah, I think that's only Monday through Friday. Yeah, weekdays. Okay, 3 to 5 on weekdays. Everything is half off on the menu. So that's that. Okay, go back to the main chat. Ching! Yep, it's nice to see them back up and running. Like I said, they usually do that like once a year around January and just close down for a while because there's not a lot of people here, especially not this year because it was cold as crap. But, now that it's warming up, there should be a lot more people coming in. I like to say, Florida's closed. Florida's closed. Stay home. Don't come here. Florida's closed. You ever tried any Best Choice soda pop? Yes. I'm trying to think, where does the Best Choice come from? That's not Kroger, is it? Because we had Fred Meyer over on the West Coast. We don't have any Kroger stores around here. But I'm sure I've tried it, but I can't remember what store it comes from. So I'm not really zeroing in on it. I got a regular cola and Mr. Pig from Piggly Wiggly, and Mr. Pig is like the knockoff of Mr. Pibb, which I absolutely love. I love Mr. Pibb. But it's only $1. Sometimes it's 95 cents for a 2-liter. So I'll do that. Sorry, folks. Florida's closed. Sponge. I told you. That's funny. That gets a woohoo. Woohoo! That was funny. That was silly. That's right. I'm going to have to use that. The sponge out. Should I told you so? Oh, the root beer and their Dr. Pepper is pretty decent. But what store is that from, Todd? Best Choice. What store brand is that? Wayland's got $239. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, geez. Eric, it's got 566. That's pretty cool. It's a local store here in the hills that you can get Best Choice from. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Let's see. Spelling is fundamental, kids. Best Choice soda. Maybe I was thinking of something else, because I'm looking at the logo and I don't recognize the logo. So maybe I was thinking of something else. Let's see. Yeah, I had to have been thinking of something else. Because that's the logo right there. And that doesn't look familiar at all. Ooh, I wonder if the black cherry's good. Have you ever had the black cherry? Peach? That sounds yummy. Oh, excuse me. Dr. Choice. Oh, I bet somebody had to think on that one for about a year in order to come up with that. Dr. Choice. Pineapple? I like pineapple, but I don't know if it would soda. They have a country mist, which I assume is like, I don't know, it's the color of Mountain Dew. They have a grape. There's a cream soda. Lemon lime. That's probably like a Sprite, I would assume. Okay, and then it's repeating. Yeah, so no, as far as I know, I have never had Best Choice. Doesn't look familiar at all now that I've seen the logo. That was wrong. Kroger soda is still Big K. Yeah, we don't have Fred Meyer around here anymore, and we don't have any Kroger in general. I don't know where the closest Kroger would be. No, it's not Walmart. No, it's not. Black cherry is amazing. Yeah, I think I would like that as long as it doesn't have a weird aftertaste to it. I haven't tried the country mist. Yeah, that looks more like a Mountain Dew. Ooh, Gamer Girl's got 643 nerd bucks. Cool. Well, it's 5:15. I think we should roll the wheel of fun and skedaddle on out of here so everybody else can enjoy the rest of their evening. And like I said, I'll get the thing for the racing wheel set up, and then we may start driving some more. That would be fun. I've been moving some videos. I mean, I'm sure you saw the one on Friday for the Star Trek Adversaries, but I've been moving some videos from the Old Nerd Reviews 2, where we did a lot of the gaming, and I'm moving them over here so more people can see them. And I've got a driving one. I've got ATS this coming Friday, American Truck Sim. And the Friday after that, I've got Hearthstone. I think I want to start doing some Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft, but like Warcraft 1, 2, 3, the old school stuff. Yeah, that was a live stream, so that was like 3 hours long. I think it was like 2.5, 3 hour long video. You remember the show Shipping Wars? Shipping Wars? No, I've never heard of that. What is that? Never heard of that. All righty. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull up. Where do you live, Mandy? What state? Were you here when I showed the DLCs for ATS? It'd be interesting to show you a trailer if they have your state and see if you recognize anything. Ohio. I think they do. Hold on. Let me go back to, let's see, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Montana, Wyoming, Washington, Oregon. No, they don't. I could have swore they had Ohio. Maybe I was thinking Iowa. Because they have Iowa, but they don't have Ohio. I'm going through again just to make sure I didn't miss it. Louisiana. Yeah, they don't have Ohio yet. And no announcement about them having it soon. It looks like right now they're working on South Dakota. Oh yeah, the eclipse video was an easy 3 hours. I know that. Pluto TV streams at 24/7 or some service. So it's called Shipping Wars. I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely. No, you did not miss the Wheel of Fun. Coming up. Shipping Wars is like Storage Wars, but with the ship items personally themselves, and they bid against each. Oh, I may like that. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Almost 5 hours. Did we go almost 5 hours on the Eclipse one? Oh, that's crazy. Because I remember we were watching the Batman serial, and it was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. And so I had to finish it. And it just kept going and going and going. That was crazy. Okay, so anyway, Wheel of Fun. There we go. All right, let's spin this puppy, see what we come up with. Still no sound for it. Hopefully soon. Carol by a sliver. It was almost over to Fred again. Then we would have had to spin again because we did Fred last time. Donnie Marie. Nope, not this time. We're doing Carol. Wheel of Fun. Okay, let me go ahead and get over here. Where are you, Carol? There you are. Okay, here we go.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Since we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
I should find the full version. She did a full version, I think, on the very last show. Quite a bit longer. I'll see if I can find that. That might be fun to do. Okay, so anyway, like I said, Friday will be American Truck Sim, old video that was over on the Old Nerd Reviews channel, and I think it's just a strict video. It wasn't a rerun of a live stream. I don't believe. I could be wrong. I can't remember because I did quite a few of those. And then once I get done with Hearthstone, I'll probably start doing some new stuff. Fascinating live stream. Fascinating, Mr. Spock. Mandy, don't tell Eric that. His hats are gonna not fare quite right. That's silly. You're silly. Silly. So right back here on Sunday, I have one thing that I grabbed for a review, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this week or I may try and find something else. I don't know. So I don't have any plans for a review this week. Not anything planned. That could change. But, like I said, once you're retired, you kind of shut your brain off pretty much, and you're kind of going, you know, it's time to just take a breath and rest and relax. And, you know, and that's why I like doing these still, because you guys are fun to sit around and just shoot the breeze. You know, nothing on a timeline or anything, and nothing, you know, like, oh, we're gonna do this. It's just kind of like, you know, let's talk. Live long and prosper. I can't do that. My fingers won't do it. I gotta force them to do it. Can't do that. Can you do the can you do the live long and prosper thing, Mandy, without grabbing your fingers and twisting them around? Be excellent to each other. Yes, everybody be excellent. That's a good thing to do. Eric can. Cool. Everybody should post a picture. If you guys have you should post a picture on your socials somewhere. My arthritis won't let. Oh, I didn't know you had arthritis. That sucks. Well, you're not very old, are you, Mandy? Todd can't. Oh well, join the club. I can't either. Nerve pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that would make sense. Oh, Susie Quattro put out a new album. I don't know if any of you like Susie Quattro. She's the one who played Leather Tuscadero on Happy Days. And I've been a big fan of Susie's forever. And she actually put a new album out. I think you can listen to the single on her YouTube channel. Just type in Susie Quattro and 42. Yeah, you're still a youngin' pretty much. Working with your hands for a very long time. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it. If I tried to do that, my fingers would cramp up to no end. Yeah, so, you know, it's no big deal. Well, I'm sorry. That sucks, Mandy. Are you in pain all the time or just off and on? Yeah, I've had the one thing that bugs me is waking up and my knees hurt. And it's just like, it takes me a while to be able to get up and walk around because my knees are just like aching. I mean, not aching, but in actual pain. Don't get old, guys. Getting old sucks. So I've got a good amount of DLCs for American Truck. I think I just need 4 more in order to get totally caught up. And I've still got a good number of areas to get, countries to get on Euro Truck Sim. And those are big areas because when you're talking actual country, you're talking a lot of driving area. No, just off and on. I don't have to watch the weather to know when it's going to. Oh, one of those things. Okay. So Mandy's the weather lady. If it's going to rain, just ask Mandy. She'll tell you. Mandy, is it going to rain today? Well, let me check my arthritis. Well, that's good that it's not constant. Something. You got to take the little wins, you know. Oh, Todd's got a suggestion for you. Tried Migristil neuropathy cream. That sounds interesting. Don't you usually use Bengay or something like that on arthritis? Or am I thinking just back pain and stuff, aches, other aches? It's funny. I don't mind the smell of Ben Gay, but I hate the smell of Pepto-Bismol. And they're excuse me. And they're basically the same odor. So I'm wondering if it's just a mental thing that I what I think of when I think Pepto-Bismol is throwing up, or keeping yourself from throwing up, soothing your stomach. So maybe that's what I'm attaching it to. And maybe that's why I hate the smell of Pepto-Bismol, but I don't mind the smell of Ben Gay. Makes no sense. I think so. Not yet, Todd, but I'll keep that in mind. I don't use anything because the pain is not very bad. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if it doesn't bother you, then, and it's an off and on thing, then I guess it's not a big deal. At least not yet. Hopefully it'll never get to be a big deal. I don't use either anymore. You don't use, but you used to? Why'd you stop? I've heard great things about this cream, but yeah, get on it before the pain creeps up on you. Cool. Coolio, let me tell you. I think I'll watch another episode of Blacklist when I'm eating dinner. Like I said, I've been watching it through again. Awesome show. Oh my gosh, what an awesome show. Until the last couple seasons. Well, gang, that is it. I am prolonging the inevitable. That's on Amazon. It's kind of cheap too. Oh, well, it's always nice when it's cheap. Especially if you have Prime, then you get it for free shipping. And that always helps. Every little bit helps. Okay, so let's get over here to meld. Go back to the meld. Okay, gang. So anyway, I will definitely see you next Sunday. And like I said, the American Truck Sim video on Friday. If you want to watch that. And whether I come out with a review this week, don't know yet. Oh, excuse me. Anyone else not watching the Super Bowl? Me. I don't watch people who hate America. Not my bag. All that woke crap just pisses me off. And I don't like football anyway. All right. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Mandy, for the subscriptions, the memberships. That was awesome. That's tonight. It is. Me 3. So, Todd's not watching it either. Got better things. Got better things to do. Like sit and chat with you guys. I'm sure my son is. He likes football. But not me. Okay, so love you all. See ya next Sunday and in the video or videos sometime this week. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Hasta la vista, baby.